So I just finished the Saints video, or not the Saints video, the Saints game. Of course, just coming off of finishing off my first live stream. So thank you for the few people who joined. I also do want to say sorry for some technical difficulties that I was dealing with when I was trying to do this live stream. So like, there's literally now going to be on my channel 3 separate live streams, but hopefully now when I do live streams in the future, we got something for it. Hopefully now can be okay with live streams now, be able to work and all that. It was just technical difficulties that I was having with it, but sadly, of course, the streak is over for the Saints for opening season wins. Sadly, of course, losing this game to the Cardinals. In a close one, not a bad loss really. I mean, 20-13 was the final score. Not really that bad. I mean, we kept it close. There were some good moments. There's some moments that you can definitely see that we need to work on. So, of course, in this review video, that's of course what we'll talk about. So yeah, before we get into the video, ladies and gentlemen, of course, if you guys are new, welcome to the BrewCrew channel. And also, if you guys haven't, and of course for you new people as well, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for future upcoming videos on the channel. So let's go ahead and get into the Saints review. So mostly I'm going to go ahead and just talk about really stuff on both sides of the ball, but kind of go through that game, what happened really. First half was pretty good, first quarter some back and forth, but kind of made it a pretty close game, 17-10, 7-point game. Mostly field goals by both teams in the second half. Mostly it was a defensive game in the second half really, but mostly focusing on us. With the offensive side first, I mean, Spencer Rattler played a pretty good game. I mean, it wasn't the best looking, but I mean, he didn't get a touchdown, not an interception, which was good. He was 27 of 46, 214 through the air, no picks, no interception, or no touchdowns, no picks. Hopefully we can get the touchdowns up in the passing game, but that defense was pretty good. That defense definitely played pretty good. Offensive line was pretty good as well. Only allowed 1 sack, which definitely great, but some stuff we need to work on the offensive line. And I mean, I don't even think it's going to be worked on. They need to work on the freaking penalties, dude. Like, it's a Saints game, and really you have to expect now that half of probably all the games that the Saints will have, they will probably have so many penalties in a game. So yeah, so that was pretty good. Of course, our only touchdown was by Alvin Kamara, who finished off the game really with 11 carries and 45 yards rushing. So couldn't really do much in that second half. So hopefully, I mean, kind of going in the next few weeks, hopefully those numbers can definitely go up and get him a little bit more involved, especially in the run game. Receiving was pretty good by some of our receivers. Juwan Johnson was sort of the main target for Rattler. 8 catches, 76 yards. Olave, who was our number 1 receiver, 7 catches, 54 yards. So not really eye-popping numbers, but they did make some pretty good catches and all that. So not a bad day from the offense. It was just there was just some drives that we kind of wished they had, and then mostly like the final 2 drives, the drive where we got the field goal, and then the drive where we were driving down to try to tie it or maybe get the win. Were really good drives. Were probably the best drives I saw that we had. Spencer Rattler did great, especially in that final drive, but they played really good defense in that final few plays and kind of underestimated them a little bit, but I mean, they looked like a pretty good team, pretty good legit team, but the defense sort of stepped up in the second half, but offensively also kind of stepped up every now and then on certain drives, but there's still some stuff they need to work on really on the offense. They need to work some stuff with blocking, and then they need to work on some few plays and work a little bit more of trying to get Alvin Kamara involved as well, and hopefully we will throughout the season, especially for the next game next week. The next game next week against next game against the 49ers. I saw who we faced earlier, especially during my live stream. But yeah, hopefully we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, and we'll see how the rest of the year goes. So, as the first week, first loss, of course, as usual, not really going to be expected to win them all. But it was a good game, though. I mean, we had some good stuff, especially defensively. I mean, the most impressive thing was the sacks. We had 5 sacks, including a critical sack on a 3rd and long by Alante Taylor that made us go into the 2-minute warning, and then made us have, of course, get um, that big drive to get us like that final big drive that almost had us like go try to go get the touchdown to try to tie it or go in for maybe a 2-point conversion or something. So, but defense did pretty good. I mean, we did allow 2 touchdowns in that first half by Kyler Murray. Harrison had 1 touchdown, but Harrison was rarely targeted though in the second half. So defense did step up in the coverage and other stuff definitely in the second half. So it wasn't too bad. Only allowed 163 passing yards by Kyler Murray. Really, I would say with the defense, the only thing they need to work on is the open field tackling. It's really no shocker if I'm honest with you, because like that is definitely something that we need. That is definitely something that we need. That we need them to work on, because I can't tell you how many times they just missed open field tackles, and like they just need to work on tackling. But that's no shock. For however long I've been watching Saints, especially throughout these past few years, it's like they just don't know the tackle. But I mean, again, pretty good. No interceptions. Hopefully we can get turnovers going. But every now and then, good plays. I mean, we got some sacks, 5, of course, total sacks. Also a critical block field goal by Brian Brzee when it was 20-10. We stopped that. That was, of course, with the drive of us going down the field and getting the field goal. That was a really big block field goal, so that was definitely big. So yeah, I mean, not a bad game really. I mean, it wasn't a blowout or anything or one-sided the whole way. It was mostly even. I want to say it was mostly even, especially that second half. It was sort of back and forth. Both teams only had 1 field goal. I would say it was definitely a pretty good game from us. Of course, not expected to win them all, but I mean, lost by 7. That's not too bad. I mean, this was the range that we were expected, around the range that we were expected to lose, but not a horrible game, really. I don't think we played horrible. I mean, yes, there was stuff we need to work on, but that's mostly all I really got to say, really. It's just, there's just stuff they need to work on, that we need to work on and try to do better at, and hopefully we can going into next game. And hopefully the defense can continue, especially like the pressure and the sacks, they can continue that success going into next game. And the coverage was pretty good. Coley McKinstry had a couple great pass deflections. As well. So definitely, hopefully, can continue with that success as well. And we'll just see how we'll do next week. Of course, next week we got the 49ers at home again, so hopefully a little help more from the home field advantage, and against a pretty tough San Francisco team, especially if they're going to have a healthy Christian McCaffrey and healthy Brock Purdy and all that on their offensive side. Then they'll probably definitely be pretty trouble, but we'll have to see. Of course, I'll do sort of a preview video for that at some point this next upcoming week, and definitely will, of course, do a sort of live stream. Of course, now that I sort of have a thing now working with my live streams, I'll definitely try to get live streams going on here. Definitely not just with Saints games. I don't know about LSU games. I kind of said this before. I don't know about LSU games just because of like them being at night and then having to do a review video. So it just, I don't know. It just depends on that, really. I did post a little bit of a review for the LSU game on my X account. The link to that is down in the description below, so definitely go follow me on X and go check that out. I'm not really going to talk much about it as well, and I'm not going to talk much about it in this video because it's a Saints video, but all in all, really, going to kind of continue doing more live streams, so make sure, of course, again, you guys are subscribed to the channel so you guys can know when I do those live streams. So try to do more. Also, like, this is not related to football. WWE shows as well with PLEs. Probably also would announce like their PLE shows. Definitely we will do live streams for those. So definitely trying to hope to do more live streams as well instead of just doing these videos. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it off here for the review video. So that, of course, is the review video. Again, some good, some bad, kind of an up and down game from us, but we we held on against them. We had 2 great drives toward the end with a field goal and then getting close to the end zone for a touchdown and try to score. But all in all, I think we were pretty good. I weren't too bad. Stuff we need to work on, but I'm excited to really see how the rest of the season goes a little bit. But I mean, I'm just gonna take it one game at a time as a fan, really. But anyway, guys, again, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Of course, we'll try to do some more live streams as well for the games, like I said before. And so yeah, so with that out of the way, and like I said before, also I mentioned with my X account, of course, go follow that, and also go follow the Instagram account as well. Links to both of those will be down in the description below, so definitely go follow those. And also again, if you guys haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Also, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit the notification bell for future upcoming videos here on the channel. And with all that out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have an amazing, wonderful day. I'll see you guys in the next video.